Spratlin from
This is a cultural alumni partnership.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. You have been superseded.
Oh, well, that's about right. I just wanted to be sure that I was listening correctly.
You heard it.
And you know, I don't care if I do it after the total experience is mine. You know, they turn anybody on.
Sure. Just want to thank you all for coming. As you know, my mom did a lot of volunteer work over the years in a lot of different organizations. And a big part of that is reaching out to people all over the world from different cultures and different countries. And that's one of the things that we've been thinking about a lot of things over the last couple of weeks, and a lot about her life. And I've come to realize that that's something that has affected me the most of just about anything she can do. Her interest in other people and reaching out to people has made me be more open to people that I might not normally have been open to in the past. And that in turn has provided me with surprising support from people that I never would have expected it from. And I hope that people think about that as they go on, as far as carrying on Lynn's work and her life and her passion is none of us are perfect, and we shouldn't be hard on ourselves, but to continue to push it up against that comfort zone when somebody different reaches out to you, or when somebody, or you have a chance to meet somebody that's a little bit different. You may give a gift to them, and they may give a gift to you. And that's something I've experienced in this last month. And I hope that you can carry that on for your benefit, as well as everybody else's.
Okay, good. Hello, I'm Lois Price Spratlin, and I'm always delighted when I see Pat and her group any place. I want you to know that they've sung. Pat has been at our 25th, 40th, and soon our 60th wedding anniversary. So it's marvelous to know someone so well. I'm speaking because of the fact that I had the opportunity of working with Lynn, with Matt, the Multicultural Alumni Association at the University of Washington. At the time that, in 2005, Thaddeus, my husband, stand up, so. Thaddeus and I were recognized for the work that we have been doing for many, many years, beginning in the 1950s and continuing to the present time. But the most important aspect of why Matt recognized us is because of the work that we were doing at the university. And both of us are professors at the University of Washington, and we were busy there trying to make that place as hospitable as possible and appropriate for all people, especially African Americans. And so essentially, Lynn came to congratulate me in 2005 for this honor, and she was wonderful. She said to me, I looked at the materials that were presented about you, and I see that you and your husband have been very busy since the 1950s. However, I see something that you haven't done, and you haven't joined Matt. And she said, it's about time that you turn some of your activities to Matt. And so I said to her, well, I'm very pleased that I can tell you I've just purchased a lifetime membership in Matt, and so we certainly do intend to work. We have worked, and we worked with Lynn. And Lynn was on the committee for distinguished alumni of the University of Washington, and for others who are well known and supporters of the kinds of principles that we subscribe to. So it was wonderful to have her as a member of the committee for, since 2005. And it's been wonderful working with her because Lynn was one of the individuals who would really be very honest with you about her thoughts. And so she would come to a meeting, and any time that she thought we were deviating from the principles of anything, she would call us on it and indicate that this was different from what she remembered. and that she could remember these principles in ways that you would wonder, had she studied it last night, or what was going on that she was so on target. But the most important thing of all is that she was so accepting of others and so willing to work outside of the comfort zone that most of us work in most of our lives. And I think that if there's anything that I would take away from knowing Lynn is exactly what your son just stated, that we should really open ourselves up to working with and knowing other people who are very different from ourselves. We cheat ourselves when we do otherwise. And Fred, I'm still working on you. And I'm trying to get Fred to come and join the Alumni Association and to be a part of us. So I'm making this public offer for you to come.
That may be a bit of a reach because most people don't know that you and Mom are both Huskies, but you are a Husky from the other side of the country. Well, we appreciate all of you coming, and even more important, there are many people who are not here today who have been gracious and generous and kind over the past month with their thoughts, their gifts of food, and just encouragement and kind words. And I guess that's the best way to carry on the legacy of our mom. And I tell my friends, if you want to do something to honor her passing, then go home and tell someone close to you that you love them, because you never know when they'll be gone.
That's right.
So I would encourage all of you to do that today. And thank you for being here and sharing your kindness with us.
Amen.
Oh, I'm just videotaping.
You're the camera operator. You operate that too, Joe.
Yeah.
I think we're ready.
We're ready, Joe.
Okay.